Sometimes love doesn't last forever. This short emotional story tells the tale of a couple forced to part ways, focusing on bittersweet memories, regrets, and emotional closure. There are days you remember forever, not because they are happy, but because they change you completely. We met on a quiet street. Years ago, she had a smile that could light up even the coldest winter. I didn't know then that she would become my world. We shared everything: laughter, dreams, small moments that seemed insignificant at the time. The way she tucked her hair behind her ear when nervous, the way she laughed when I told a bad joke, the way our hands fit together perfectly. Without effort, love grew quietly between us, not with fireworks or grand declarations, but in moments of understanding, trust, and comfort. Then life began to pull us apart. Responsibilities, distance, family pressures. We tried to hold on, but the world was determined to test our hearts. I remember that day vividly. The sun was setting, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink. We stood on the platform, bags in hand, silence heavy between us. "I guess this is it," she whispered. Her voice cracked, though she tried to sound strong. I wanted to hold her, to beg her to stay. But I knew it wouldn't help. Some things cannot be fixed with words or tears. We stood there, letting the train rumble past, letting the world move around us. Our hands brushed once, lingering longer than usual, and I felt my heart break quietly, painfully. "I'll never forget you," I said finally. She smiled, a sad, bittersweet smile. "I know," she replied, "and I'll never forget you either." We turned away, each walking our separate paths, hearts heavy, steps slow. Not because we wanted to, but because life had its own plans. Years passed. We built lives apart. We smiled, laughed, and loved in other ways. But sometimes, in the quiet moments of the night, I could still feel her presence beside me, her laughter echoing, her hand almost touching mine. I often wondered if she thought of me, if she remembered the way we held each other, the promises we whispered, the love that couldn't survive the world outside our hearts. One day, I walked past a familiar street, and for a brief second, I imagined seeing her there. And for that moment, it felt as if no time had passed. Some love stories do not end with happily ever after. Some love stories are not meant to last forever, but they leave a mark, a memory, a heartbeat that lingers long after the goodbye. I learned that love is not always about staying together. Sometimes it's about letting go. Sometimes it's about holding someone in your heart, even when they are no longer beside you. And though we walked separate paths, I carry her with me, in every quiet thought, in every nostalgic memory, in every beat of my heart. The day we said goodbye was the hardest day of my life. But it also taught me the greatest lesson. Love is not measured by the time we spend together, but by the depth of feeling we carry, even when apart. Some people are not meant to stay. They are meant to be remembered, and memory lasts longer than life itself.